The 2019 Terry Fox Run here in our community of Whitchurch, Stouffville. I'm so proud to say I'm from this community. As members of this community, we understand the essentiality of volunteerism. Volunteerism allows us to take the focus off of ourselves and devote our time and energy to others in need. This community has always participated for good causes. The Terry Fox Run is a great example of who we are, being united in our efforts and raising, as we just heard, over $2 million since 1982. I'd like to congratulate and thank all participants, volunteers, organizers, both past and present, in achieving this goal. The acceptance and togetherness we feel here in this community is second to none. We've had many heroes in our community over the years, who we've admired them for their courage in their fight against cancer. I have two that are special to me. I met Anna Trakova-Domovsky about a year ago. She reached out to me about having a coffee at the Red Bulb Express bar. I reluctantly met her and was immediately at ease and peace when she revealed we had something in common. We now trusted each other, and I drew so much strength from her, even though she was staring down cancer in her fight. You could tell she was passionate to make a difference. My other hero is Bob McNeil, longtime resident and giver to this community. During his fight with cancer, I always admired his courage, energy, and passion for changing future outcomes. In life, there are teasers and takers and neutralizers, but heroes are difference makers. Both Anna and Bob, with their desire and resilience, both were difference makers. They both wanted to help individuals to understand they will have support in their community when they go through difficult times, and also enhance our ability to eliminate cancer. Both Anna and Bob, I'm sure, would laugh, they would think, and they would cry, but they would never give up, and they kept dreams alive with enthusiasm for life. I know all of you have your own heroes that are close to you. I'm asking we take a moment to bow our heads and recognize all of our heroes. Thank you. My father was a cancer survivor. My mother at 95 is a cancer survivor. And as you know, I'm a cancer survivor. We've all learned cancer has no preference, can strike any one of us at any time. We have witnessed this either personally, through a family member, a relative, a friend, a coworker. No one is immune from this disease. When I was first diagnosed with cancer, the first call I received was from the late NHL Hall of Fame coach, Roger Nielsen, and his words were, "Keith, welcome to the team." I was really taken back by this, and I thought, why would he ever say that? I have no interest in playing on this team. It's the last damn team I'd ever want to play on. I went through all the different stages my teammates went through. First, it was denial. This doesn't happen to me. This happens to other people. The second stage was I was scared and I felt sorry for myself. The third, I got mad. Why me? The fourth was finally to accept it, and we better get on with this and meet it head on. The fifth stage was to accept the game plan treatment and get dedicated to it. Over time, I started to realize Roger Nielsen's first words were not offensive, but he knew what I would experience. It was the best team I would ever play on. You, standing here around me, are the most caring, loving, passionate, and courageous teammates I've ever played with. I've been able to draw so much strength from you, my teammates, like no others. You understood me, and I understood you. My cancer surviving teammates and I would like to thank past generations who sacrificed and gave in so many ways so we could be here today to tell our story. 6 months after I completed my secondary treatment, I ran the Toronto Marathon. It completed at Queen's Park, and the last mile was up University Avenue where all the hospitals were located. Running by Princess Margaret Hospital, I started to cry. I had tears in my eyes, and I couldn't not think about my teammates that were there every day and all the wonderful, caring people that worked with us to achieve our desired result. That marathon was to make me realize I was stronger as a man post-cancer than pre-cancer. It was one of the hardest things I ever did. Terry Fox ran a marathon every day for months on one leg. An amazing, courageous spirit of one person. Terry Fox is a hero to all of us. In 1980, he began his Marathon of Hope. He hoped to raise $1 for each of Canada's 24 million people. Well, Terry, you have far succeeded this. The annual Terry Fox Run, first held in 1981, has grown to involve millions of participants in over 60 countries and is now the world's largest one-day fundraiser for cancer research. Over $500 million has been raised in his name. Terry and I were born the same year, and I can only speculate what may have been going on in his mind in 1980. As we get older, we begin to realize none of us get out of life alive. Much more formidable of a task to comprehend as a 21-year-old. I can only speculate he had a hope, a dream, an expectation to eliminate cancer one stride at a time. We are much closer to making this happen because of you, Terry. But your and our marathon of hope continues. We need to continue to generate more resources so we can arm our experts with more strategies, methods, and equipment to fulfill Terry's dream. I'm sure Terry would tell us today, none of us do get out of life alive, so be gallant, be great, and be gracious. It's time for me to toughen up. Before we leave on our run, walk, bike, rollerblade, make no mistake, cancer is right here in our presence today, right here. It is watching us. It's listening to us. Being united is powerful, and our united front is scaring cancer, and it feels our strength. Cancer must understand we are not retreating. We are not passive. We are chasing it down harder than ever before and gaining momentum every day. Terry probably knew he was going to lose his battle, as have others, but Terry was committed to winning the war against cancer. On our journey today, cancer is here. Stare it down with a scowl like never before. And take every step with determination, confidence, and conviction like never before. And we will put cancer on the ropes. And we will not stop until we finally knock you out. Thank you very much.